You know what I like to kill more than anything else in the entire world? Watermelons. I hate watermelons.
Hello guys and girls, how's it going? Screwzilla here. I hope you're all well. And doing a bit of a different video today. It's a little bit of a tribute video to one of my favourite actors. He's earned the title of an actor nowadays. Mr. R.Lee Ermey. R.Lee Ermey. Sadly, he passed away today due to complications from pneumonia. Today being the 16th of April. Very sad news indeed. He had one hell of a life. And I'm going to be showing some of my favourite clips. Now, there are a few clips from a few different movies here. Toy Story, video games such as Crash Bandicoot, Fallout even. He was in Fallout. It's so many things he was in. The guy was in so much, considering how bad-mouthed he was and how foul-mouthed he was. He did an amazing job. Considering he was never an actor, his roles actually came over with such truth. His part in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, for instance, was really good. He often got typecast as the, drill sergeant, of course, because, God, he was good at it. The man was good at what he did. And, of course, I will be playing throughout this video some of the amazing drill sergeant segments from the opening of Full Metal Jacket. So, I hope you enjoy this little tribute video, and just rest in peace, Mr. R.Lee Ermey. Thank you so much for all your entertainment.
A little gamey, but good. Hello, I'm Gunnery Sergeant R.Lee Ermey, host of the very popular award-winning Outstanding History Channel series called Mail Call. Now, y'all may know I was a Marine from 1960 until I was medically retired back in 1971 at the rank of Staff Sergeant. In 2002, the Commandant of the Marine Corps signed an order promoting me to Gunnery Sergeant. So, I continue to proudly wear the uniform of the United States Marine Corps. And thanks to Mail Call, I've gotten to wear the uniforms of a whole bunch of other folks, too. Like an ancient Roman legionnaire, a 16th century French musketeer, an American Marine from the War of 1812. I've also donned the kilt of the famous Scottish Black Watch Regiment. I'm going to show you just what's under the kilt. It's my dirk.
We want to aim.
And from the American Civil War, the uniform of the 5th New York Volunteers, or Zouaves. Even wore the rig of a paratrooper from Easy Company, the 101st Airborne Division, the famous Band of Brothers, yes sir. But the most fun I've ever had was strapping on the tin can of a medieval knight. In case you're wondering, I'm the knight on the left, the handsome one. Did you yield? I wasn't ready yet. When I say go, go! Oh! Oh! Okay, viewer, I hope that answers your question. Oh. Well, you have to understand, that was my 5th adventure in front of the camera. It was my 5th Vietnam War show. And the way Stanley Kubrick geared up to do Full Metal Jacket is he looked at all the other previous Vietnam War shows that had been previously done, filmed, and I kept popping up in all of them, so he gave me a call, and I accepted the job as technical advisor simply to get my foot in the door so that I could score on the role of Gunnery Sergeant Hartman. They had already hired another actor to play Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, but Marines don't just say, oh, and give up.
I am Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, your senior drill instructor. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to. and the first and last words out of your filthy sewers will be, sir. Do you maggots understand that?
Sir, yes, sir.
Bullshit, I can't hear you. Sound off like you got a pair.
Sir, yes, sir.
If you ladies leave my island, if you survive recruit training, you will be a weapon. You will be a minister of death praying for war. But until that day, you are pukes. You are the lowest form of life on earth. You are not even human fucking beings. You are nothing but unorganized, grabastic pieces of amphibian shit. Because I am hard, you will not like me. But the more you hate me, the more you will learn. I am hard, but I am fair. There is no racial bigotry here. I do not look down on niggers, kites, wops, or greasers. Here you are all equally worthless. And my orders are to weed out all non-hackers who do not pack the gear to serve in my beloved corps. Do you maggots understand that?
Sir, yes, sir.
Bullshit, I can't hear you.
Sir, yes, sir.
What's your name?
Now, for me, mail call is one non-stop adventure.
How cool it is.
Every day that I meet up with our folks in the military, I get to do something pretty amazing.
Fire!
Hell, I can't wait to climb out of the rack in the morning to see what's waiting for me at the office. It's a guaranteed thrill ride. Hoorah!
Yep.
Even at my canvas mansion out in the woods.
Now look, Mom, I gotta get
The
back.
crew and I work hard, but we still manage to make it fun.
Take that, Duck. It looks like we got a heck of a storm coming in here. I better get under cover. How was that? I'll bet we fooled him. What do you think? That looked great, huh?
All right, men, you heard him. Code Red, repeat. We are at Code Red. Recon Plan Charlie, execute. Let's move, 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 move!
Okay, who's hungry? Here come the chips. I've got Cool Ranch and barbecue.
Ow! What in the world? Oh, I thought I told him to pick these up.
Go on without me. Just go. A good soldier never leaves a man behind.
Okay, everybody, come on. Settle down now, kids. Everybody, you sit in a circle. No, Andy, you sit in the middle there. Good. And which present are you going to open first?
There they are.
Come in, Mother Bird. This is Alpha Bravo.
This is it.
Come in,
This is
Mother
it.
Bird.
Quiet, 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 quiet.
All right. Andy's opening the first present now.
Mrs. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head. Hey, I can dream, can't I?
The bow's coming off. He's ripping the wrapping paper. It's a lunchbox. We've got a lunchbox here.
A lunchbox? Lunchbox? For lunch.
Okay, second present. It appears to be. Okay, it's bed sheets.
Who invited that kid?
Oh, only one left.
Okay, we're on the last present now.
Last present!
It's a big one. It's a board game. Repeat, battleship.
Hey, you sunk my battleship, you asshole.
Scumbag.
Sir, Private Brown, sir.
Bullshit. From now on, you're Private Snowball. Do you like that name?
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, there's one thing that you won't like, Private Snowball. They don't serve fried chicken and watermelon on a daily basis.
Sir, yes, sir.
Well done, warrior. On his safe return, Brahmin Wood's elder informed our inquisitors that he had been moved from camp to camp, presumably to keep his location a secret. Unfortunately, he was forced to wear a hood to prevent him from mapping his route and the location of the bandits' camps. One bit of information was learned. It seems some bandit groups are meeting some kind of opposition in the West. We didn't get any details, but the raiders have never won a conflict with this new presence. This could be just fearful mutterings of superstitious raiders, but it would give reason to their heightened activities in this region. The Brotherhood must investigate this new possible threat. The informant has been paid and is on his way to retrieve information on the new menace. You did well keeping him alive during your mission, and your attention to detail will bring you into high favor with the Brotherhood. Intelligence reports that the woman you freed is not from the surrounding villages. That is not unusual since the Raiders' slave network is vast. While you might have saved an innocent from the horrors of captivity, you should have brought her back for interrogation. Do not let sympathy overcome your duty. Dismissed.
Snafu is GI jargon for situation normal, all fucked up. It happens in the military, and it happens here on Mail Call.
That you, John Wayne? Is this me?
Who said that? Who the fuck said that? Who's the slimy little communist shit twinkle-toed cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant?
We got a lot more Mail Call coming up. Fuck's wrong with you? Damn it.
You. Now get up. Get on your feet. You had best unfuck yourself or I will unscrew your head and check down your neck.
Sir, yes, sir.
Private Joker, why did you join my beloved corps?
Sir, to kill, sir.
So you're a killer?
Sir, yes, sir.
Let me see your war face.
Sir.
You got a war face? Ah! That's a war face. Now let me see your war face.
Ah!
Bullshit. You didn't convince me. Let me see your real war face.
Ah!
You don't scare me. Work on it.
Sir, yes, sir.
Crash Bandicoot, you've got some nerve setting foot into my domain without an invitation. Don't talk back to me. I'll fix that attitude problem of yours.
Want that head so sanitary and squared away that the Virgin Mary herself would be proud to go in there and take a dump.
Sir, yes, sir.
Private Joker, do you believe in the Virgin Mary?
Sir, no, sir.
Well, Private Joker, I don't believe I heard you correctly.
Sir, the private said no, sir, sir.
Well, you little maggot, you make me want to vomit.
Yeah? Oh, honey. I told you not to call me here at work. The washer's fucked up?
What in the hell is going on out here? Get back in your grave!
Ah, son of a...
Holy Jesus! Frank Bannister!
Go ahead, I'll handle this.
What the hell are you doing in my graveyard? You have been told to stay away! Sound off like you've got up here!
Yeah, well, it's a public place, Hiles.
I do not like you! You cannot bring your spooks in here without my permission! Disappear, scumbag! I am not one of your shitty little emanations, Bannister! You cannot push spirits around! You are scum! Using spooks to put the frighteners on people! That makes me physically ill! We got a lot of lowlifes around here, and I will provide an armed response at the first sign of trouble! They must be contained!
Catch you later, Hiles.
My tour of duty runs another 85 years! There's a piece of dirt up here with your name on it, Bannister! I'm waiting for you, you little maggot! They turned the old deuce-and-a-halves into gun trucks to protect themselves from ambushes by the VC. How about that shit? I got an email from Dan in Bolingbrook, Illinois, saying that he was a .50 caliber gunner in Vietnam. I fucked it up again. Saying he was a .50 caliber gunner in Nam, and they turned the old deuce-and-a-halves into gun trucks to protect themselves from ambushes by the VC. Dan's full of shit. Nobody ever did that, but we'll go along with it anyway.
What's your excuse?
Sir, excuse for what, sir?
I'm asking the fucking questions here, Private. Do you understand?
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, thank you very much. Can I be in charge for a while?
Sir, yes, sir.
Are you shook up? Are you nervous?
Sir, I am, sir.
Do I make you nervous?
Sir.
Sir, what? Are you about to call me an asshole?
Sir, no, sir.
How tall are you, Private?
Sir, 5'9", sir.
5'9",
Private 9, I didn't know they stacked shit that high. You trying to squeeze an inch in on me somewhere, huh?
Sir, no, sir!
Bullshit. It looks to me like the best part of you ran down to crack your mama's ass and ended up as a brown stain on the mattress. I think you've been cheated.
Where in the hell are you from anyway, Private?
Sir, Texas, sir!
Holy dog shit! Texas, only steers and queers come from Texas, Private Cowboy. And you don't much look like a steer to me, so that kind of narrows it down.
Man, this is bullshit. I have rights.
Yeah, you got rights, okay. Where was y'all headed?
Dallas. Skinner concert.
Skinner. Hell, I like Skinner. By God, how about that? We got something in common, don't we? Well, what are you gonna do with your tickets now, hotshot?
You can have them.
Is that bribery? Oh, that was really rude, wasn't it? Oh, look at you. How about that? Look at that shit. We got something else in common now. See that? Get on over to the damn Crawford Mill. Those two fellas are good to go.
Do you suck dicks?
Sir, no, sir!
Are you a Peter Pupper?
Sir, no, sir!
I'll bet you're the kind of guy that would fuck a person in the ass and not even have the goddamn common courtesy to give him a reach around. I'll be watching you. Did your parents have any children that lived?
Sir, yes, sir.
I bet they regret that. You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece. What's your name, fat body?
Sir, Leonard Lawrence, sir.
Lawrence what, of Arabia?
Sir, no, sir.
That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty?
Sir, no, sir.
Do you suck dicks?
Sir, no, sir.
Bullshit, I'll bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Sir, no, sir.
I don't like the name Lawrence. Only faggots and sailors are called Lawrence. From now on, you're Gomer Pyle.
Sir, yes, sir.
Do you think I'm cute, Private Pyle? Do you think I'm funny?
Sir, no, sir.
Then wipe that disgusting grin off your face.
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, any fucking time, sweetheart.
Sir, I'm trying, sir.
Private Pyle, I'm going to give you 3 seconds. Exactly 3 fucking seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Sir, I can't help it, sir.
Bullshit! Get on your knees, scumbag. Now choke yourself. God damn it, with my hand, numbnuts. Don't pull my fucking hand over there. I said choke yourself. Now lean forward and choke yourself. Are you through grinning?
Sir, yes, sir.
Bullshit, I can't hear you.
Sir, yes, sir.
Bullshit, I still can't hear you. Sounds off like you've got a pair.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's enough. Get on your feet. Private Pyle, you had best square your ass away and start shitting me Tiffany cufflinks, or I will definitely fuck you up.
Sir, yes, sir.
Alpha Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf. Oh, heck with it. Semper Fi, carry on.
We continue to march and we attack until we achieve our goal and we accomplish our mission. And that was my mission, and I managed to do it. The way I ended up convincing Stanley Kubrick that he needed me to do Gunnery Sergeant Hartman was I memorized the first scene of Full Metal Jacket, which is, I am Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, I am your senior drill instructor. From now on you will speak only when spoken to. The first and last words out of your filthy sewers will be, sir, do you maggots understand that big scene? I memorized that, and I was the technical advisor, and so I interviewed all of the people that were applying for background extras, and I got a bunch of them together,
and put them in a recruit platoon formation, such as they would be on the yellow footprints at receiving barracks. And I've stopped by wardrobe, put on the Smokey Bear and the utility uniform, and I went out and I interviewed those background extras as Gunnery Sergeant Hartman or as the drill instructor. And I also had Leon Vitale, who is Stanley Kubrick's right-hand man, taping it. I had him bring his recorder down and he taped it all. So the next day Stanley called me in and into the production office and asked me if I would be Gunnery Sergeant Hartman. And I told him, I've been telling you all along that you need me to do Gunnery Sergeant Hartman. And I was lucky enough, because I was technical advisor, I was fortunate enough to tear up the old part of the script, which was just rubbish. There was no rhyme nor reason for anything that the drill instructor was doing. It was written like the drill instructor just did things because he enjoyed torturing privates. And so I was able to get rid of all of that and rewrite the first half of the show. So I was lucky enough to be able to write my own dialogue. I could write my own stuff. So that's the way Gunnery Sergeant Hartman came.
And if I've offended anybody, well, let me just say with all humility and sincerity, shove it in your pie hole, you grabastic pile of civilian shit, and thanks for watching. Semper Fi, carry on.